Colorado lawmakers have officially repealed the death penalty, our state now the 22nd to do so.
And the bill passed today despite opposition from several Democrats. State Senator Rhonda Fields fought the repeal. Her son and his fiancee were killed by two of the three men currently on Colorado's death row. State Rep Tom Sullivan also tried to fight it. His son was killed in the 2012 Aurora Theater shooting. He sought capital punishment for his killer.
Denver 7's Megan Lopez is live at the state capitol tonight. And Megan, now it's up to the governor to sign.
That's right, Ann and Shannon, and by all indications, the governor told us yesterday he has every intention of signing it. The big question now is whether he's going to commute the sentences of the three men who are currently on Colorado's death row. Now, today's final discussion lasted more than about 5 hours, and a lot of the lawmakers reflected on history after.
Mr. Randall, please open the machine and members please vote.
After hours of final pleas from the House floor, a moment in Colorado history.
With 38 aye votes, 27 no votes, Senate Bill 100 is passed.
Lawmakers voted one final time to repeal the death penalty in the state.
This is the most, one of the heaviest issues that I have ever seen the legislature debate.
In the gallery above,
forgiveness is a tough word.
Families of some of the state's worst tragedies watched and waited until the final vote was cast.
For me, it was relief. The death penalty, it never really felt to me, like something that we should do.
But while some families of victims were relieved, others, like Representative Tom Sullivan, whose son was killed in the Aurora Theater massacre, were disappointed.
Now, I'm under no illusion that anything I say to you today will make any difference.
That testimony convinced a few fellow Democrats to vote no, but not enough to stop the bill. Now, Republican lawmakers say this vote could make all the difference in November.
We're going to be using this in the November elections to let the citizens know where we stand.
Please vote yes.
While Democrat supporters of the bill say this moment in history was more important than politics.
This one is sort of a moral question for many. Politics really didn't come up in the consideration of it.
I don't think for most of my colleagues are considering the election coming up.
Now, this bill has a safety clause in it that allows it to go into effect immediately after it's signed. And that is something opponents were very critical of, since it takes away citizens' rights to file a referendum petition to stop it. Now, the petition process is much more complicated.
Well, Thornton